And going in depth tonight, the shooting in Colorado has reignited a debate. A lot of you at home have chimed in on, and it's sad to say, but every time we see a mass shooting like this is what happens in the days and hours following. Calls for tighter gun control and regulations coming from the national level, even from our current president, Joe Biden. But local gun shops in the Upstate say they have seen sales on the rise since this happened. So we want to know why gun shops think their sales are rising, and also how people are reacting to the back and forth debate happening on a national level.
Fox Carolina's Kaufax been looking into this all day for us. He joins us live outside the gun shop and indoor range there in Simpsonville.
Yeah, well, Tori, Cody, it's an interesting dichotomy, and local gun shop owners, managers tell me that the increase in weapons sales, ammo sales is due to a variety of reasons, not just the tragedies in places like Atlanta and, like we just mentioned, in Boulder, Colorado. They tell me that these scary instances actually have people coming in to buy more guns, not maybe for the reasons that some may think. Michael Jones with the gun shop and indoor range in Simpsonville says business is good.
I would say in the last 13 months we've had a dramatic increase in sales.
He says almost 300% for some items.
A lot of things that are focused on like self-defense, carrying type handguns.
He says the need for personal protection is the #1 thing his customers say drives their decision. But it's not just handguns.
We've had a lot of people buy like semi-automatic rifles, AR-15 type rifles.
Those weapons and high-capacity magazines have been cast into the spotlight once again after recent tragedies like the one in Boulder, Colorado this week.
I don't need to wait another minute, let alone an hour, to take common sense steps that will save the lives in the future, and to urge my colleagues in the House and Senate to act.
President Joe Biden calling on Congress to come up with laws for tighter gun control and background checks. The president and those in favor say this could hopefully bring down mass casualty incidents.
We can ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines in this country.
Jones says that tragedies like this are horrifying, but that events like these are also a reason some of the folks who have stopped by lately are actually buying more guns.
It raises the anxiety level, I can say that.
He says people concerned that tighter gun laws could possibly diminish availability on firearms are driving more customers into shops like his.
We're booked up 2-3 months out in classes, so a lot of people are wanting to take basic pistol classes. And interestingly, Jones says they've also seen an unprecedented increase, something they've never seen before. Seniors in their late 60s, even 70s, buying firearms and wanting to take some of those classes that he mentioned at the end of that piece. Now, we also reached out to some other shops around the Upstate, including Academy Sports and the Palmetto State Armory. They are working to get us their latest numbers so that we can examine this trend in greater detail for you at home. In Simpsonville, Kaufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.